Hello and welcome back children to the Acknowledge series by Amit Publishing House. I am your friend Vandana and today we are going to do part 4 of your book. This is your book 4 and we are going to do chapter 4, that is Introduction to MS PowerPoint 2019. Have you ever worked on PowerPoint? Have you ever worked on Paint? Like that we can enjoy the PowerPoint and we are going to learn something new through this. In this PowerPoint we are going to make different slides by which we can make our presentation. So the way that I am teaching you, this is also a presentation format, and like this we are going to how to make the presentation. We are going to learn that. So in this chapter we will learn about how to start PowerPoint, how to create a new presentation, inserting text in a placeholder, formatting in text, saving our presentation, opening an existing presentation, components of MS PowerPoint 2019 window, theme of a blank presentation, inserting a new slide, adding a bulleted list, closing our presentation and running our presentation. So these all things we are going to learn in this chapter, and I think it will be very interesting for you. So let's begin with a chapter. So the MS PowerPoint is an application program that allows you to create and show slides to support a presentation. So by MS PowerPoint, what we can do? We can create and show slides to make our presentation more beautiful. You can combine text, graphics and multimedia content to create professional presentations. All these things can be inserted in our presentation to make it more lively. As a presentation tool, you can use PowerPoint too. Okay, what are the things we can use in PowerPoint? We can organize and structure your presentation. We can create a professional and consistent presentation. Okay, so we can organize and structurize our presentation. We can create professionals work. We can make a presentation like that, and we can provide an illustrative backdrop for the content of a presentation. We can animate your slides to give them greater visual impact. So also we can animate the slides. Insert online pictures, same as in Word. As we did in Word, same thing we can do in our presentation. We can insert online pictures in our PowerPoint presentation. It is commonly used by teachers. We the teachers use this, students also use this, and working people to create attractive presentations. So people use presentation to make it more attractive and people pay attention to what they are telling. So you can also use MS PowerPoint to make audience handouts, outlines and speakers note. So whatever we want to tell about whatever topic is ours, we can make slides for that and make our presentation more attractive. So let's begin how to start with PowerPoint. We are going to start with PowerPoint. So it's very simple. There are very simple steps given. To start PowerPoint 2019, follow the given steps. First we have to click on the start button. This is our start button. So we have to click here. After that we have to scroll and click on the PowerPoint. So this is the PowerPoint button given. So we have to click here. This is our button given. We have to click here. After clicking on this, what will happen? This screen will come in front of us. This is the screen that will come. This is our PowerPoint screen. Okay. PowerPoint 2019 start screen opens. This screen is also called as backstage view. This view in the screen is called backstage view. You can use the backstage view to create new presentation. So by this we can start a new presentation. Here we can see, here it is written blank presentation. So from this blank presentation we can start a new presentation. So from the backstage view we can start a new presentation. You can also open, save, print, create PDF and share presentation from the backstage view. So from the backstage view we can do all these things. We can open a presentation, save it, print it, and also we can create PDF from it. Also we can share the presentation that we have made with our loved ones. Okay. So this was the first screen. Now after this, a presentation is a collection of, what is a presentation? A presentation is a collection of slides arranged in systematic order which displays the information on a particular topic. I have selected a topic. Suppose my teacher told me that I have to make a presentation on a given topic, that save water. So my whole presentation will contain different slides related to save water. We can insert pictures and video and images and animations also in our presentation. So what is a presentation? It is a collection of slides arranged in systematic order which displays the information in a particular topic. Okay, next is slides. Slides are the individual pages of a presentation which display one by one on a screen. So what are slides? Slides are the individual pages, means it is a one page of a presentation. A presentation is like a book and slide is a single page of that book which displays one by one on the screen. So when we show a presentation to someone, what happens? At one time a single slide will be shown. Okay, now let's come to the components of MS PowerPoint 2019 window. So these are the components given. This is the screen of PowerPoint. Let's begin. So first is the quick access toolbar, which is very beneficial to us. We have learned in Word also there is a quick access toolbar. In the File Explorer also we have learned about the quick access toolbar. Next is tabs. This red area is our tab. So there are many tabs given here. This is our tab. Okay. Next is, this is the title bar. This is our title bar. Here the name of our presentation is written, what type of document we are using and the name of the document. So here we can see presentation 1 is written and PowerPoint is written. Next is control button. Okay, what is the use of control button? Control button controls the presentation. We can minimize, maximize, close or do different things with this control button. Okay, below the tabs there is a ribbon, as we already have learned in MS Word. So this is the ribbon in which whatever tab we select, that ribbon keeps on changing according to that tab, and we can select the different options from the ribbon. Okay, this area is for our slides. Here we keep our slides, and this is also known as outline pane. Okay, this is also known as outline pane. So this is our first slide. You can see there is a blank slide. Okay, after this we can see this is our status bar. Status bar tells us the status of the presentation, means how many slides we are working, how many slides we have made, and the different things we can see in the status bar. Next is speaker's note pane. We can note down things here in the speaker's note pane. The important things in the speaker's note pane can be inserted here, noted here. Next is placeholder. So this is the placeholder. These two are the placeholders in which we can make our presentation. We can add the text. Here we can see click to add title and click to add subtitles. We can add the title and the subtitle on these two. Okay. So these all were the different components of MS PowerPoint 2019. So now we are going to learn more about all these components. Okay. The first component is title bar. We are going to learn about it. What is the title bar? It is present at the top of the PowerPoint 2019 window. It shows the name of the presentation or the document followed by the program name. There are 5 buttons on the right side of the title bar. They are Microsoft PowerPoint Help, Ribbon Display Option, Minimize, Restore Down, Maximize and Close. So these all options are present on the title bar where we can see the name of a presentation. So these all 5 buttons are there. We can use them whenever required. Next is Quick Access Toolbar. It is present at the left topmost corner of the PowerPoint 2019 window. It contains frequently used commands and by default it shows the save, undo and repeat command. We can also add items to our quick access toolbar and also remove the items from there. By default these options are already shown there. You can add other commands depending on our preferences. Okay. Next is our ribbon. A ribbon is designed to respond to your current task. By ribbon what we can do? We can respond to our current task. Whatever tab we are opening, the ribbon works according to that. It contains multiple tabs: file, home, insert, design, transitions, animation, slideshow, review, view, etc. Different tabs are there on the ribbon, each with several groups of commands. So whatever tab we are opening, it will open the group according to that tab. You will use these tabs to perform the most common task in PowerPoint 2019. Okay. Next is collapse the ribbon button. What is collapse the ribbon button? You can collapse the ribbon if you need to see more of the presentation. So whenever we open our computer, what we see? We can see the tabs and below that we see the white area of the ribbon. So we can collapse it, we can decrease it, we can remove it from there. How can we do that? Why do we do that? To see the more of the presentation, that the presentation is can be seen more in a good manner. To collapse the ribbon, click on the arrow at the bottom right. When you click on this button, it will minimize the ribbon. Only the tab name will be displayed. So after using this collapse the ribbon option, where we can see it on the ribbon tab, here a drop down arrow is given. We have to click there and from there we have to select this option, and after doing this, what will happen? The ribbon will disappear, only the tabs will be shown to us. Next is dialog box launcher. It is a small icon that appears in some groups. If you click on this icon, a dialog box related to that group opens. So when we click on this option, what will happen? The dialog box will open related to that group, whatever group we have opened. It may contain many options. You can select as per your choice. So whatever option we want, we can select according to our choice. Okay. Next is canvas. Yes, a canvas. What is a canvas? A slide is displayed on the slide pane in the center of the PowerPoint window. You can edit a slide by selecting it on the canvas. So the slides are displayed here on the canvas, and we can and it is on the center of the PowerPoint window. We can also edit the slides by selecting in on the canvas. Okay, next is placeholder. It is a dotted rectangular box on the slides that holds text, images, etc. As I told you, we can add title or subtitles in the placeholder. So it is a dotted rectangular box. Whenever we use a placeholder, it will be a dotted rectangular box, and in which we can insert text, images and many more things. Okay, next is slide pane. It allows you to view all the slides present in your presentation. We have seen the slides pane on the left side of the PowerPoint window. The selected slide will appear on the canvas to the right. So whatever slide we are selecting in the slides pane, that will be displayed in our canvas. You can add, delete, duplicate and rearrange slides in the slide navigation pane. So what we can do, we can rearrange the slides in the slides navigation pane from the slides pane. Next is the ruler. Yes, as we use the ruler in our notebooks, same way the ruler works here. The ruler makes easier to adjust the document with precision. If you want, you can hide the ruler to create more screen space. So when we hide the ruler, when we hide the ribbon, the more screen space can be seen. There are two rulers, horizontal ruler and vertical ruler. Horizontal ruler and vertical ruler present at the top to the left of the current slide. Whatever slide we are working, so there is a ruler, we can adjust the slide according to that. Also we can hide the ruler. Next is notes pane. It provides a space to add notes to the current slide. In the notes pane, what we can do, we can add notes. It is also known as speaker's notes. So notes pane is also known as speaker's notes, and we can add different notes related to that slide in this notes pane. Next is status bar. It appears at the bottom of the MS PowerPoint 2019 window. It provides information such as the current slide, what slide we are working. It shows the information about that. The number, the current slide number, the number of slides, what slide we are using, and the total number of slides that we have made is shown in the status bar. It contains the notes button, comments button, view button and zoom slider. So all these 4 buttons are also located in a status bar, and we can use these buttons to view our presentation. Okay. Next is under the status bar, we can see there are many things given. First is notes. Click the notes to view the notes in the note pane. So when we click on the notes, we can view the notes that we have made in the note pane. Next is comments. It is an area where reviewers may leave comment for any slide. It is a comment area where I have shown my slides to somebody, and he can, or that person can leave their comment for that slide. Click on the comments to view the comments of the current slide. So what we have to do, we have to click on the comments to view the comments. Before without clicking on that, we cannot see the comments. Okay. Next is zoom slider. What is the use of this zoom slider? It is available for zooming in and out the slide quickly and easily. By this feature, we can zoom in or out the slide. Next is view buttons. It is present to the left of the zoom slider. View button is present to the left of the zoom slider. On the status bar, you can view the slides using one of the following buttons. By using this view slide button, view buttons, what we can do? We can view the slides. We can view our presentation by using this view button. various options are given in this view button. The first one is normal view. It is a default view. So whenever we make a slide, it is always in the normal view mode. This view shows the slide navigation pane and the selected slide. Whatever slide we have selected, we can see it from the normal view. Next is slide sorter view. By this, what will happen? It displays miniature form of all the slides in the presentation. Whatever slides we have made in a presentation, that will be shown like this. All the slides will be shown in the miniature form, and we can select the slides that we want from this slide sorter view. Next is reading view. It hides all the editing tools and makes your slides easier to review. By using this reading view, all the editing tools will go away and we will not be able to see that, and by this we can easily review our slides. Okay, last one is slideshow view. What is slideshow view? It displays the slides in a presentation one by one on the screen. So as I am explaining you this chapter through my slideshow view, it will display, I am displaying the slides one by one like this. Only this slideshow view works. Next is scroll bars. What are scroll bars? By default, the vertical scroll bar, this is a vertical scroll bar, and horizontal scroll bar are shown. You can hide scroll bars if you want to display more of the document. So to display more of the presentation, what we can do, we can hide these scroll bars too. Click, hold and drag scroll bar depending on what part of the slide you want to see. So what we have to do, we have to click, we have to hold it and drag the scroll bar according to our choice. We can drag it and make our presentation more beautiful. Okay, now we have learned many things about the PowerPoint. Now let's begin with creating a new presentation. How can we create a new presentation? A presentation can be created in the following two ways. There are two ways given in which we can create a presentation. A presentation can be created in the two ways: using blank presentation, using template and themes. So the two ways are given. We are going to learn both the ways. First one is creating a blank presentation. To create a new presentation, follow the following steps. Click on the file tab. First we have to go to the file tab, and from there the backstage view will appear. This view will appear. This is the backstage view. Select new option. This is a new option. We have to select from here and click on the blank presentation, and after selecting the new option, what will happen? This blank presentation will come in front of us and we have to select here. Okay, you can press the Ctrl+N key to create a new presentation. So for opening a new presentation, for starting a new presentation, we can use the shortcut key, and that is Ctrl+N. Okay, a new blank presentation will appear on the screen. By default, it contains two placeholders. So after doing that, after selecting that blank presentation, blank document, blank presentation, what will happen? A new presentation will come, and by default it will contain two placeholders that we have seen in the earlier slides. The first one was title slide and the second one was subtitle slide. Okay, a placeholder. Next is creating a new presentation using the templates and themes. So this is the second way of creating a presentation, and it is using the templates and theme option. So how can we make a presentation using this? To create a new presentation using templates and theme, we have to follow the given steps. What we have to do, we have to first click on the file tab, then we have to go to the backstage view and the backstage view will appear. From there we have to select the new option. This we did in the previous part also. And after selecting the new option, double click on the theme or template thumbnail you want to use. Whatever theme I want to apply in my presentation, or whatever template I want to apply in my presentation, what I have to do, I have to simply double click on that. And by doing this, after that what we have to do, we have to click on the create button. After clicking on this, our presentation will start and we can start editing it. A template is a pre-designed presentation which includes custom formatting and design. So templates are already made pre-designed presentations with different colors which we can use in making a presentation. Okay. How can we use online templates and themes? So templates and themes can be used online also. How can we do that? We have to select the category. Okay. And a gallery of online. After in the new tab, what we have to do, we have to select the category. A gallery of online templates and theme will open. Click on the desired theme or template. Whatever theme or template we want, we have to click on that, and after that we have to click on the create button. Okay. So now we are going to read about themes for blank presentation. So here we can see there are different themes are given here. These are the different themes. We can apply any of these themes in our presentation and the slides will look more beautiful by using all these themes. If you have opened a blank presentation, you will still apply a theme to it. So suppose I have opened a blank presentation, it's the background is white. We can still apply theme to it by following the given steps. First step says click on the design tab. We have to go to the design tab. So this is our design tab. We have to go here and then we have to click on more button in the themes group. After clicking here, we have to go to the themes group and from there we have to select the more button. Right click on selected theme to view the different ways of applying the theme and select the required option. So we have to, so this was my blank presentation. We can right click on any of the themes and it will be displayed on our screen and we can choose accordingly. If you simply click on the desired theme, then the theme will be applied to the entire presentation. So if we have clicked on a theme, what will happen? It will be applied to the entire presentation. Suppose there are 10 slides, all the slides will be of the same color. So right click on the theme and select apply to all slides. So for applying to all the slides, what we have to do? We have to right click on the theme and after doing that, what will happen? This dialog box will open and from here we have to select apply to all slides option to apply the themes to all the slides, and apply to selected slides option to apply to a selected theme. So I want to apply different themes to my different slides. What we have to do? We have to click on that theme and apply. We have to click on apply to selected slides option. After clicking on this, what will happen? That particular theme will be applied to that particular slide. So this was how we can apply themes to our blank presentation. Now we are going to learn about how to insert text in a placeholder. Now we know how to apply the themes. Now we are going to insert some text in the placeholder. So this was a placeholder and in this we have inserted the text computer hardware. So to insert the text in the placeholder, click inside it and start typing as shown in figure. So what we have to do? To insert the text in the placeholder, we have to click here, and after clicking here, arrow will this cursor will come, and we have to start typing accordingly. So after typing, what happened? We can see that here the slide, that's small slide, number 1 slide is showing the same thing that we have typed here. Now next is inserting a new slide. How can we insert a new slide? Whenever you want to start a new presentation, it will contain only one slide with title slide layout by default. So whenever we are going to start a presentation, what will it show? It will show only one slide, and on that slide only what option will be there? Title slide layout button will option will be there, because we are starting our presentation, so we needed to put the title. So by default, title slide layout is present there. You can insert as many slides as you need from a variety of different layouts. So we can insert many slides from the different layouts given. These are the layouts given here. To insert a new slide, follow these steps. What are the steps through which we can insert a new slide? First, we have to click on the new slide drop down menu arrow in the slides group on the home tab. So we have to go to the home tab, and on clicking here, this is the home tab. After clicking here, where we have to go? We have to go to new slide in the slides group. So this is the slides group, and here this is our new slide option given, and from here, after clicking here, this will open, and we can select the type of slide that we want to insert. To change the layout of an existing slide, click on layout button in the slides group on the home tab. So on the home tab, we have to go to slides group, and from there we can click on the layout button to change the layout of an existing slide. Means I have to change the layout of the slide that I am working. What I have to do? I have to go to the layout button in the slides group on the home tab, and then choose the desired layout from the drop down menu that appears. So we can choose the type of layout that we want from this slides group. Okay, next is formatting the text. How can we format the text that we have inserted in the placeholder? Text formatting options are available in the font group. Font, as it means, it tells us about the text. So we have to go to the font group on the home tab. To apply formatting, follow the given steps. Steps are given, we have to follow that. First, we have to select the text that is to be formatted. After that, we have to go to the home tab. In the home tab, we have to go to the font group, and in the font group, we have to select the font color. Then we can insert the desired color that we want. So we have gone to this option, font group, home tab, and after clicking on this drop down arrow, what happened? These all color options are available. We can choose the desired color from this, and we can apply it to our text. In a similar way, you can change the font type and size. We can also change the font type and also the size of the font by going to this font group. The B, U, I are tools make the text bold, underline and italics. B for bold, U for underline and I for italics I use. By using all these three things, we can change the font type and also we can change the size of the font by using the numbers given there. Okay, next we are going to learn about adding a bulleted list. What is a bulleted list? We can make whatever items we have to put a bullet against those items. So how can we add a bulleted list? To add bullets, follow these steps. Click on the bullets option in the paragraph group on the home tab. So where we have to go? We have to go to the home tab, and in that we have to go to the paragraph group, and from there we have to select bullets option. So after selecting this bullets option, this will appear in front of us. We can select the type of bullet that we want. Choose appropriate bullet style. Whatever bullet style we want, we can choose from this bullet list and insert in our presentation. Okay, now we have made the presentation. We have also inserted the bullets. We have changed the size and style. Now we have to learn about how can we save the presentation. It's very necessary to save the presentation that we have made. So how can we save the presentation? Okay, there are few steps given. We can follow those. First is we have to click on the file tab. Okay. Then we have to click on the save as option. Select this PC option. Click on the browse button. The save as dialog box appears. Select the location where you want to save a presentation. Type the file name. Click on the save button. So these are the steps. First we have to go to file tab. From there we have to select save as option, and in this we have gone to this PC option, and in this PC what we have to do? We have to click on the browse button. Here the browse button is there. There we have to click, and the save as dialog box. This is the save as dialog box. Here we can use this. After clicking on browse button, this will come, and in this dialog box what we have to do? We have to write down the file name. We can save the file with any name that we want. Okay, and after writing the file name, we have to click on this save button. After clicking on this save button, our presentation will be saved. So it is very necessary to save our presentation, otherwise all our whatever hard work we did with our presentation, that all will be lost. Okay, after I have saved the presentation, what I have to do? I have to close the presentation that I have made. Now I have to close it. To close the presentation, follow these steps. The steps are: click on the file tab, and there I have to click on the close option. So this was my file tab, and I have to go to this close option. PowerPoint 2019 will ask to save the changes. So PowerPoint will ask us, do we want to save the changes if there are changes in the presentation that have not been saved? So if we have saved the presentation and then we want to close it, it will not ask this question. But if we have made some changes in our presentation, so it will ask do we want to save the changes in the presentation, and you should close the presentation only after saving it. So after we have saved the presentation, then only we should close it. And if we don't want to save the changes, we can just ignore it. Okay. Next is you can press the Ctrl+W key to close a presentation. So this is the shortcut key. This was a long method for going in the file group and then going to the close button. By Ctrl+W, by pressing these two buttons at the same time, we can close our presentation. Okay, after closing a presentation, now I want to open an existing presentation that is already made. How can we open an existing presentation? To open it, we have to go to the file tab. The backstage view will appear. This is the backstage view. This will appear. Then we have to select the open option. We have to go to the open option. Select the this PC option. From there we have to select the this PC option. Now click on browse button. After clicking on this PC, we have to go to this browse button. Select the presentation. After clicking on this, I have to select the presentation. From that browse button, a dialog box will open. and we can select the presentation that we want to open. And after clicking on selecting the presentation, we have to click on open button. After we press, this is the presentation that was made. After clicking on the open button, what will happen? That presentation will be open. Okay. So now we have also opened the presentation. Now we have to do what we have to do. We have to run the presentation. So running a presentation, after creating slides, you can run your presentation. How can we run the presentation? PowerPoint gives you the option of presenting a series of slides called slideshow. So by series of these options, we can show the slides to the people. In a slideshow, all the slides in your presentation are displayed one by one. So whatever slides we have made, it will be displayed to our viewers one by one. A slideshow can be started in one of the following ways. There are many ways given, but one of these ways can be used. First is click on the slideshow from beginning button on the quick access toolbar. So we have to go to the quick access toolbar, and here is slideshow from beginning option. Okay. Now click the slideshow button present on the status bar of PowerPoint 2019 window to begin a slideshow from the current slide. So when we want to show the slide for the current slide, suppose I have opened slide number 2. So I want to open from that slide. I want to show my presentation from slide number 2. So I have to do this. I have to use the current slide. I am showing the current slide. For that, what I have to do, I have to click on slideshow button present at the status bar, at the below bar, that status bar. There we have to select on the slideshow button, and it will start by showing the current slide. So this is a status bar, and we have selected current slide option here. Okay. Next is click on slideshow tab. Click the from beginning button on the slideshow start slideshow group. So if we want to show the very first slide from the beginning, what we have to click? We have to click on from beginning button in the slideshow group. Start slideshow group. There we have to click on this option, and it will display the slide from the first slide. Okay, this is a ribbon, and here also we can see from beginning, from current slide, custom slideshow, setup slideshow, hide slides. All these options are there, and we can choose whatever slide or whatever option that we want. You can also press the F5 key to start a slideshow. So there is a shortcut key given to start the slideshow, and that shortcut key is F5. Function key, F5 key we have to press. By pressing it, what will happen? The slideshow will start. So it is the shortest way of doing the slideshow. Okay, let's come to the recall time. MS PowerPoint 2019 is a software used to create presentations. We can create presentations using this MS PowerPoint 2019. Our presentation includes text, pictures, charts, audio, videos, and some animated effects. Our presentation is a collection of slides arranged in systematic order which displays information on a particular topic. Slides are the individual pages of presentation which displays one by one on the screen. So slides always display one by one. You can view the slides using the normal, slide sorter, reading view, and slideshow buttons. These are the buttons through which we can view the slides. To insert a text in placeholder, click inside it and start typing. So whenever we want to insert a text in the placeholder, we have to click on in that placeholder and start typing. MS PowerPoint gives you the option of presenting a series of slides called slideshow. So through MS PowerPoint, what we can do, we can present a series of slides one by one, and this is called slideshow. In a slideshow, all the slides in your presentation are displayed one by one. So by using this slideshow, we can display our presentation one by one, not all at the same time. So I hope you all have understood the chapter. Now let's come to the exercises given in your book. So let's begin with tick the correct options. So first question is, which of the following view button displays miniature form of all the slides? Miniature means small part of all the slides in the presentation. So what is that view called? Yes, it is called slide sorter view. Yes, correct. A slide is displayed in the, where is the slide displayed? A slide is displayed in the dash at the center of the PowerPoint window. Yes, it is displayed on the canvas. Yes. Okay. Next is dash tab has the options to apply themes to a blank presentation. On what tab we can apply the themes to the blank presentation? Yes, we can apply the themes in the design tab. Okay, which key is pressed for the slideshow? Yes, correct answer is F5 key is used to display the slideshow. It is a shortcut key of displaying the slideshow. Okay. Notes pane is also known as. What is the notes pane also known as? Yes, it is also known as speaker's note. It is also known as speaker's notes. Okay. Second question is, dash is the default view. Yes, the default view is normal. Normal is the default view of viewing the presentation. Okay. Dash is a dotted rectangular box on the slides that hold text, images, etc. What is the dotted rectangular box called? Yes, it is called place holder. Place holder. Yes, correct. Okay. Fourth question is, in a dash, all the slides in your presentation are displayed one by one. What we do in which all the slides are displayed one by one? Yes, in a slideshow. When we do a slideshow, all the slides display one by one. Okay. Now let's come to true and false. Okay. Next is, first question says, you cannot edit a slide in the slide pane. We cannot edit a slide in the slide pane? No, this is false. We can edit the slide in the slide pane. Reading view hides all the editing tools to make your slides easier to review. Yes, it is correct. By using this reading view option, all the extra editing tools will be disappeared from our screen and it will be easier to review a slide by using this reading view option. Okay. Once you select a slide layout, you cannot change it. No, we can change it. So this is a false. We can change the slide layout if we have selected it once. Okay. The layout button is present in the slide group on the home tab. Yes, this is true. The layout button is present in the slides group on the home tab. Okay, now let's come to the question and answers. What do you mean by presentation? Yes, a presentation is a group of slides arranged in a particular order through which it is on a particular topic and through which we can show the details that we want to show it to our users. Okay, what are slides? Slides are like a page. It has the content of a single thing. A single topic is in a slide and a group of slides make a presentation. Okay. Write the steps to start MS PowerPoint 2019. There are various steps given. A simple step is that first we have to click on the start button. We have to go to the start button, and on clicking there we have to go to MS PowerPoint 2019 option, and on clicking there we will see a tab, backstage view we can see, and from that backstage view we can choose the blank presentation and we can start making our presentation. So these were the steps to start the MS PowerPoint 2019. Okay, next question is, what is the use of slide delete pane? Last year. Okay, so the slide delete pane is used for deleting the slide. We can delete the slide using in this slide delete pane. The unwanted slides can be edited or deleted in this slide delete pane. Okay, next one is explain the different view buttons available on the status bar. So there are various view buttons available on the status bar. The normal view, as we already know, the normal view, the reading view, the slideshow view, and many other view buttons are there through which we can view our slides in different manner. The slide sorter view, the normal view, the reading view, and the slideshow view. These are the different view buttons available on the status bar. Okay, so I hope that all of you have understood what is PowerPoint, how to work on that, and I hope that you will practice this PowerPoint and you will make, it's your homework that you have to make a presentation and you have to tell me that did you understand whatever we have learned today or not. And if you have any queries, you can ask me in the comments below. Till then, stay elated for the next video. Till then, goodbye and thank you.